What's up guys, it's Macho with another predictions video. Today we'll be looking at UFC 256. Let's get right into it. In the co-main event, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson faces off against Charles Do Bronx Oliveira. This fight might be the co-main event, but it's probably the most anticipated fight on the card. Tony's coming off against a TKO loss to Justin Gaethje back then when the quarantine first started, which feels like forever ago. And Oliveira's coming off a great submission win against Kevin Lee. Both guys have a lot at stake here. For Oliveira, this fight will decide whether he will finally get his shot at the title, and for Tony, it's almost the exact same thing. A win against Charles will put him back where he was before the Gaethje fight, at the front door of the title. A loss here would be devastating for either's chances at the title. So Tony possesses the most unique arsenal in my opinion. He can throw punches, elbows, knees, kicks, spinning stuff. He also possesses a unique ground game. He describes his striking as flowy, and I think that describes it perfectly. He just flows into the next strike in very creative ways. Even though Charles has been finishing guys by strikes recently, I think Tony still has a clear advantage in the striking. He puts together combinations better than Charles and has much more in his bag of tricks. Charles throws nice rangy combinations just kind of like Tony, but he throws the same combinations over and over again. He likes to throw the 1-2 and then mix it up and change it to the uppercut. This has caught his last opponents, but I don't think that'll work against Tony since he tends to leave his head high up in the air. I think he's going to get pieced up on the feet and that'll force Charles to look for the ground game. Both guys have great ground game. They are both so active from the bottom when they get taken down. Charles throws up any submissions he can while Tony throws up submissions but also stays active with elbows and punches from his back. I think Tony gets the better of Charles on the feet, and that forces Oliveira to shoot and give up a bad position that Tony takes advantage of. I think El Cucuy haunts Oliveira and reminds everyone that he truly is the boogeyman. Ferguson by submission. In the main event, flyweight champion God of War Deiveson Figueiredo defends his title against #1 contender the assassin baby Brandon Moreno. Fig is coming off a first round submission of Alex Perez, while Moreno's coming off a TKO win over Brandon Royval. This is a short notice fight for both fighters as they both fought a month ago on the UFC 255 card. Figueiredo is looking to make history as he seeks to become the champion with the fastest defense, while Moreno aims to become the first Mexican-born UFC champion. Fig has looked so dominant in his last 3 fights. He possesses powerful striking. His striking is a little wild as he hopes just to make some contact, as most flyweights have not been able to handle his power. He presses forward and literally hunts down his opponent. Moreno has solid striking, but he's a little slower and tends to miss a lot of his shots due to him telegraphing them. He does utilize high and low kicks in his combinations well since he likes to finish with a high kick. I think Fig possesses the better striking overall. Both guys have great ground game, but I think Fig has a cleaner game. He has a great set of submissions and isn't afraid to go to the ground to implement them, while Moreno's ground game is a little more rough around the edges. His transitions and attempts aren't as smooth. I think if the fight goes to the ground, it will also be in Fig's favor. There are some wild card factors in this fight. One of the biggest ones is the weight cut. Fig cuts a lot of weight to make 125, and he's cutting the weight again in such a small amount of time. He has missed weight before, so it is a difficult cut for him. So maybe the second cut will affect him negatively. If that happens, it gives Moreno a great edge considering how durable and tough he is. He could weather the storm and take advantage of a drained Figueiredo late in the fight. But I think the God of War claims another victory at flyweight, Figueiredo by decision. Alright guys, those were my predictions for UFC 256. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what you think and who you got. Take care.
The